Me and Tasha, we've been married twice. We got married the first time. We ended up getting divorced because somebody came over on Facebook and said, "How are you?" I said, "What's your name?" I said, "Fine. My name Rod. I'm from Philly." They said their name, I guess they said they was from Canada somewhere. And that was all that was said. And she found that in my phone, and it went downhill from there. The thing with her is I know she got insecurity issues, so it's like if my phone rang, it's a problem. If I got my phone on Do Not Disturb, it's a problem. It's like I'm darned if I do, I'm darned if I don't, and it's just something like every day. Like I can't figure it out. And the thing is, we living out in New Jersey, but if she put me out and I go down to Philly, I'm down there, I'm doing my thing. I'm working and, trying to piece things together or, just trying to get by. And she swear I'm with my ex or I'm with other girls, and I'm not even worrying about other girls because she too much as it is. Like when I'm down there, I don't even think about other girls because she driving me crazy. Then we got a problem with, this her. Me and my coworker, we was working side by side for like 2 years, and I've never came on to her. I've been a perfect gentleman, and she even told my wife that Rod is a perfect gentleman. He never came on to me, never tried to do anything, but she swears up and down that I've been with her, and that's just not the case. I was with my first ex for a year. That was it. That was back. After that, I never heard from her again. The case is, I haven't been with her since I left her. My second ex, she's from my neighborhood. So if I go back to Philly after I had a fight with my wife, yeah, I might run into her at a bar that we frequent or even on the street, but it's high and by, if that. My cousin, which is not, she's not my real cousin, but everybody got, that's how it is. I grew up with her. She's like family. Her mom raised me. She a little crazy, so she might call me 3 in the morning or she might call 1 in the afternoon. First thing Tasha turned over and asked, who is that calling, or why is she calling this time of the morning, or this and that. I can't explain it. I don't know why she's calling. Since me and Tasha have been married, we can't get through 1 week without an argument or without her putting me out. So I need this to stop. Today, after these tests come back, I don't want to hear nothing about it anymore. I don't want to argue about it. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I ain't asked for her to be tested because she's a loyal girl. I trust her, and that's why I married her. Yeah, I didn't need her to be tested because she's a good girl.
Aww. You're a good girl.
Steve, he is such a liar.
What's he lying about?
Good. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
How did you meet Rod?
Me and Rod come from the same neighborhood. We grew up together. We was childhood friends. Our family know each other. The older we got, we just started having booty calls.
Like when you were teenagers?
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. One time we met up to go to the bar. Now, mind you, all the females, all my friends liked him. I had a crush on him. Yeah. He spent a night. I never got no phone call. So I just kind of figured that,
It wasn't serious.
Right, yeah. So one of his people told me he was locked up. So I started writing him. And
how long was he locked up for?
He was locked up the first time for 4 years.
It's a long time.
4 years. I was going up there to see him, 6 hours there, 6 hours back.
And you're putting money on his books?
Yes.
So you're doing this for 4 years?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
I mean, he's not your husband.
No.
I mean, you're that crazy about the guy.
Yeah.
Damn. That must be good. So now, let me ask you, during these 4 years, were you faithful to him or were you sleeping with other people?
Well...
I mean, listen, if you are, what the hell? I mean, I don't expect you not to.
Yeah, no, I was faithful until I started getting messages from the first ex.
From the first ex?
Yeah.
Saying what?
That she was in love with him and that he was going to be with her.
So he gets out of jail, and what happens?
He gets out of jail, and me and him trying to, make it. Then I see a message on Facebook where she's like, oh, he get out and come straight for me. He came looking for me last night. And this is the first ex. So I'm like, well, right. Well, did you go looking for her last night? No, she crazy. You crazy. Everybody just crazy. I'm just tired of this. So,
And then you got married at some point, right?
Yeah, he got locked back up.
How long did he go in prison the second time?
For 3 years.
Damn. He gets out the second time. You get married. Whose idea is it to get married?
Well, we was talking about it the whole time, so it's both of our ideas.
So you get married and you're happy?
Yes.
And then
I'm happy for like a week.
What happened a week later?
Here come the ex. Now, this is X2, which I call her
X2.
monster.
Monster, the
Yeah.
monster. Why do you call it a monster?
Because she was stalking me. She was threatening me. She was looking for me.
What, because you got married to him?
Yeah, because we was together.
Why'd you get divorced?
The same reasons, the same females, the same arguments.
He's not, you don't feel he's dedicated to you?
At all. He's
So
not.
you get divorced?
Yes.
Then what happens?
I gave up too quick. I gave up. We just didn't get a marriage a chance. And I need to say, like, when we first started, I would tell him, I'm not used to dealing with guys in prison. So I would watch Jerry Springer, and he would say all the time, not to trust guys in jail. They tell you
Jerry
anything.
had great advice. You're not some young 22-year-old girl sitting on my stage. You're an older woman.
Yeah.
Why do you put up with?
Because I love him. He woke me up 2 o'clock in the morning because his coworker was coming over.
At 2 o'clock in the
2
morning?
o'clock in the morning. She didn't want to be bothered where she was at, so she was coming over.
To do what?
She just wanted to come over. So he wakes me up.
And what, hang out?
But, yeah, just hang out. Coworker coming over. So I'm like, what? I'm like, who? Coworker, get up. So I'm sitting there, like, trying to get myself together. I'm like, who? So now we arguing. I haul off and hit him. Because I didn't understand, like, you waking me up, telling me some other chick coming over. So now she coming in the door, scooting in the chair, talking about something. I'm sorry, y'all was fighting over me? I'm like, no. We was not fighting over you. It was the principle and the respect. That's it.
Now, once that woman says that right then and there, how come she doesn't have a foot up her ass going out the door?
Well, see, because it's his place at this time, we in his
Too
place.
bad, hey, man. I mean, who's putting up with that?
Let me tell you, before she left, before she even got there, I'm packing up my stuff, and I'm like, after I swung, we tussled a little bit. I'm like, I'm getting out of here. Call me a lift. He like, I'm helping you get out of here. I'm gonna pack your stuff with you. He packing my bag, throwing it out the door, just taking it, throwing it out the door. So I sat right back down. I said, I'm gonna wait for her to come in here. Since you helping me leave, I'm gonna wait for her to
There's
come
a
in
reason
here.
why he wants you out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I sat there the whole
This is your
time.
husband.
She was there.
Now, he says you don't have to take a test. You're trustworthy. You're the kind of girl he wanted to marry because he trusts you, and so you didn't take one.
I took one.
Oh, you did take one?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you cheat on him?
I slept with an ex before.
Yeah. While
Yeah.
you were married?
Yeah, the first time.
First time. First time you're only married a week, though.
She know why she came up to the
I
prison
am
because
so
I'm a
sick
good
of you.
guy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a good guy. I'm a
You the
gentleman.
what?
I've been a gentleman all my life.
You's a liar.
I never
You
lied
a
to you.
liar and a
Steve,
cheater,
I love
right?
this girl. Like, I love this girl with all my heart, and I never cheated on her.
Steve,
I
I've been
never
asking him
cheated
for
on her.
flowers for a year. I haven't got them yet. Even every time he come back, he still don't even bring me flowers.
I mean, you know what? Sometimes I forget to do things.
He
You know,
forget.
I forget. Sometimes
For a
I
whole
forget
year.
to tell her I love her throughout the
You
day,
never
or I
tell me you
forget to
love me.
bring flowers.
You forget
but
to
that,
say I love you?
He never says that.
I tell her I love her all the time.
But
Like,
he's
I don't
on the
under-
phone telling them he love her.
Listen, that was
he-
months before we got back
We got
together.
back
How long you
together.
been married the second time now?
The second time we've been married for about 8 months now.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you cheat on her?
No,
You haven't been sleeping around?
not while we're together. No,
Well, what does that mean?
because when we're if we break up and I might go back to Philly, she's in New Jersey. Like
yeah,
she
but
said,
you know,
I might.
when you're married, you can't break up.
Duh.
Man, you know what? This.
Duh.
I might not hear from them for.
Well, why
for-
don't you change your number so they can't get a hold of you?
You know
because
what?
I just said that. See?
How
Excuses.
committed are you to this marriage?
I'm very committed. I want us to work. I want us to be together. You know, I want to be happy with her.
But he don't want to leave nothing.
And how do you stay out of prison now?
I've changed, Steve. That my prison that was a while. That was years ago. Like
Okay.
everybody.
Are you not, you're being a good guy now.
Yeah, I've been home for 3 years and I've been working on change and just trying to change my life.
All right. Well, Tasha came here and we asked her, during either marriage to Rod, other than the one man Rod knows about, did you have sexual contact with any other man? She answered no. During either marriage to Rod, other than the one man Rod knows about, did you have sexual intercourse with any other man? She answered no. Results came back the same, and it came back that Tasha told the truth. Rod, we asked you, we broke it up to 2 parts. I'll read the first part first. During either marriage to Tasha, did you have sexual contact with ex number 1? You answered no. During either marriage to Tasha, did you have sexual contact with the monster? You answered no. During either marriage to Tasha, did you have sexual contact with your coworker? You answered no. To those 3 questions, the result came back all the same, and it came back that Rod told the truth. During either marriage to Tasha, did you have sexual contact with any other woman besides Tasha? And you said,
I said no.
no, you said yes.
Oh yeah, I said yes.
Yeah.
I mean that was why we were
You made a
separated.
confession.
We were separated. Yes.
During either marriage to Tasha, did you have sexual intercourse with any other woman besides Tasha? He said yes, he confessed. He confessed to 2 other women he had sex with. Okay. But it's not the one that it's not the one state you're concerned about. You don't want to go
I
anywhere.
do, Steve, because I do not want to keep going through this.
You're
Okay.
not gonna keep
If
going
you
through it.
really say, I'm sorry, I do love you, but you've mistreated me and you're not faithful to me, then you walk off the stage and say, I'm not going to be with you anymore.
No. Right.
Don't walk
Let,
off.
let,
No, I'm
listen,
serious.
Don't
if
No,
she,
I'm
let her
serious.
make a decision. Let her
I'm
go.
serious.
Babe, don't walk off.
You're not going with me this time.
Don't walk off
You're
that
not.
stage. Stop.
You're not, right? Nope.
Stop.
Cause no.
Stop.
If
I
you
don't
really
wanna be
mean
with
it,
you no
walk
more.
off stage and tell me you're not going to be with them
I'm
anymore.
not. I don't want to be with you no more. No. I'm done.
That was the
I just
time we
asked
wasn't
you
together.
before we came here.
I was down Philly
We
for a year and a half
married.
by myself.
I'm done.
We not done.
You can have the monster.
Listen,
You can have the
you
first
got
one.
You got the
You can
answers to
have
that. I
everybody.
haven't been with them.
I'm done.
I haven't
I'm
been
done.
with them.
Listen,
They was
listen,
on my
but
ex.
it goes back to this. Yeah, she's the ones that she really was
Right.
concerned about. You passed, but again, being married is not like dating.
Right.
All this
Right.
separated.
Yeah.
Separated means we need time from each other. That doesn't mean I need time to go sleep with somebody else.
Right.
Every time.
Okay,
Every
so you can make
time.
that excuse. Oh, we were separated. But if you're separated, that means you're still trying to figure out if you want to be married.
I'm praying.
Sleeping with somebody else
waiting.
doesn't help the situation.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Now, does Rod seem like he wants to make it work? It does seem like it. You have a lot invested, but it's up to you. I mean, it's not just the sleeping, it's the intrusion by other people
Right.
into your marriage.
Yeah.
It's up to you to decide whether you can deal with that or not. So, it
I
doesn't sound...
can't. I've been saying this. I've
It's
been
not
saying
gonna
it.
be any more
I've been saying it.
intrusions.
I've been
You can't
saying
do
it.
it.
No,
It's not gonna
I've been
be-
Well,
saying
then
it.
tell him it's over.
Right, it's over. And I mean it this time.
All right.
It's over.
It's over. All right. Take care.